Me again, connected. And now I'm live again. Sorry folks, I have no idea what's going on there. We should be back now. I see Chris is asking, Penelope's asking. Yeah, Chris said, I feel like I should now, with how terrible the stream's going today. So, Penelope, if you're there, or someone, let me know if the stream's back. So remember folks, I'm on Starlink. This is the best internet I get here. Then sometimes people say, well, I thought it was better than that. It can be. I hear the dogs going crazy outside. I could tell too, I think it was trying to stream to nowhere. Just because I could see there's nothing going on in the chat. Oh. The dogs are going nutty because I think my neighbor Ian just delivered us new hay. I think I was saying in the video yesterday that it's just brown out there now. There's no green feed. The farmer still has cows. I think horses need a bit more though. Basically saying, obviously the cows aren't starving. The farmer probably knows better than I do. But time to get them on the hay. I should be live now. Let me look. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's back now. Guys, I don't know what happened. It kept saying I was live the whole time, but I could see the chat was infinitely dead. And I kept asking, can someone let me know? I was bouncing in and out of OBS, back to YouTube Studio, and then I get a thing at the end every time when I say end stream. And it says, do you want to edit in studio? I just say no, dismiss, because I don't want to do any editing. I kind of do that later when I'm sitting on the couch. I mean, my edits are just people's names, descriptions, change the title, the little ID card, whatever it is up. I got to make some this weekend too. And it said, yeah, so right then I knew it disconnected. Yeah, Chris, I'm really thinking about it. After that court this morning, the stream looks like it's died twice. Officially cratered once there. A little too early here. It's only looks like 12:15. But I did tell Joey, I said, okay, when you come home tonight, hit your special store. We know what that is, folks. And then go buy some cheap booze and some cheap pizza. And we'll use the hot tub that we use about once a month. It's probably actually really good for your legs. Aldi. We don't have those here, folks. Oh, what we need here is Tesco. I know you Brits talk about that all the time. Down at Tesco. Come on! Darth Vader just hovering 45 meters back, waiting to come up. Neil, yeah, oh, Neil's right there too. Okay, good to know what I'm actually doing here today. Technology, right? Like, I wish I would have just said down. I would have stopped the stream and then all I gotta do is hit start stream again. It'll automatically send me to a new page. I just kind of thought it was still streaming in the background, because that's what it's showing me. So yeah, let me know if you like that podcast idea. And if, hey, you can also let me know if you want to be involved in it. I got my first guest already lined up. I'm not sure if they want to do it this way or not, but I thought it would just be cool to do a cycling podcast as we ride bikes, which is kind of impossible outside just because of wind noise, traffic. But why not do it inside safely? That's the whole benefit of being on Rouvy, and we can easily have a conversation. And I can think of several hundred guests right now. So if you want to share, You want to talk about your cycling experience, your background. I think people would be really interested to know about other people. Like, oh, that guy that wears that pink jersey every week, and either I smash him to pieces or he smashes me to pieces. He's actually an eye doctor from Illinois. Has 6 children, 3 dogs, and at one time played semi-pro baseball. Something like that. Just your story, how you got into biking. What other sports do you do? Oh yeah, yeah. Not in the hot tub yet, Penelope, but I get your joke. We actually have a really nice hot tub set out there. It's got a pergola over top. I know a lot of people in the UK have. What do you guys call them? Oh, what's the name of the little glassed in room? Penelope, I know you have one. What do you guys call them? Not an observatory. Is it that? Is it an observatory? You know, it's like a little room that's attached to your house. It's mostly glass. It's roofed. Conservatory. Okay, gotcha. I would like one of those, actually. Although, you know, this morning I woke up. Looks like we're finishing, folks. I just noticed that. I woke up this morning, it was minus 6 degrees Celsius here. I'm like, ooh. So that conservatory now takes more power to heat it. It's just like a money sink. But they would be really cool to, like, you know, if you could glass up top and look up high in the sky. Yes, I'm 39th. Neil's trying to saw pedal here. No way, bro. Oh, I thought we were to finish. I guess not. Oh, we still got a ways to go. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not. See, that's how little I'm paying attention when I get into that YouTube chat. Yeah, conservatory. That's the word. So yeah, we've got a hot tub out there. You step out the door, turn one corner, and then the hot tub's got like a pergola over it. But it's all mostly a pergola here. Would be like a garden decoration with like the beams. Ours is fully enclosed up top and on the side. We don't have neighbors, but it's still just a bit of shelter in case someone came bombing around the corner. But it's open on 2 sides. So when it's minus 30 out, you're walking out into that before you get into the hot tub. And if you've never been in minus 30, the second you get out of the hot tub, I'm talking like, okay, maybe 2 seconds. By the time you get to the house, your hair is already freezing. It's just insane. Like if you've never experienced it, you just don't know. Yes, Penelope, the log burner. I haven't started ours up this year. So I was joking with Penelope how in the UK they're called log burners. Here would be a wood burning stove. And that wood burning stove heats half my house in the winter. The one room, Joey Jojo's White Palace, it's just connected to the house. We cut a hole through a wall, but there was no way to get heating in there. I guess without doing like underfloor electric heat. Electricity here now, what a scam. I think they just keep turning the prices up to force you to spend 40, 50 grand on solar. But yeah, electricity for us in the wintertime now, 500-600 a month, every month. The lowest is maybe just under 300. It's just a total ripoff. So yeah, I didn't heat that room. It gets heat from the house through that opening and from the basement through another door. And it's the wood burning stove that'll keep it warm at minus 40. It'll be minus 40 outside and plus 25 Celsius inside. Just rocking. Just don't run out of wood. Well, yeah, I really like those conservatories. I was telling the other folks in the Discord, if you need something to watch after this, check out Super Tri. Sprint Triathlon. So the channel's actually Super Tri, Super TRI. And it's a sprint series of triathlon outside, and they actually have the inside version too. These videos are like 2 hours long. Teams of 4 ladies, teams of 4 dudes. Separate races though, all earning points for their respective teams. That's my recommendation of what to watch tonight. I'm in the middle of one right now. It's just awesome. Okay, Roger's back on with us. He's pushing a little bit harder to catch up. So again, this is completion of another challenger out here. I'm just letting Kraken pull me along. He's got no problems with it, I think. Dolph's just ahead of us. Dolph actually got sick of waiting for us. He said, I'm moving on. I don't care. That's what I heard. In my head, I heard, I don't care. So let's go chill today, and we'll go a little bit harder tomorrow. Everyone take their turns drafting. Take your pulls. Get lots of rest though too. I don't know, 53K, what's that going to take us? Like an hour and a half? Something like that? I think. Here's the crew coming up. I think this is our last little bump here too. Yeah, so I was, like I said, I was in downtown Calgary. And I don't know about where you guys live, in your parts of the world, but wow, are the cities deteriorating. Like just, yeah. Calgary used to be such a nice, clean city. Very Western. We are Western here, we're in the West. The prairies, horseback riding here is a huge thing. Farming, massive farms, the West, cowboy boots, cowboy hats. You see that every day of your life here. Now Calgary looks like, I don't know, a drop-in center maybe? What's the nicest way I can put it? And you know, I was just in Victoria. What a beautiful city. Except for the degenerates. Like living on the streets. Right where the tourists are too. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. They're smart. They want to hang out where the tourists are, get some free handouts, all that kind of fun stuff. But if I was the city, I'd be like, okay boys, let's check out the pressure hoses at the fire department. That's just me though. Rolling along nice. I think most people are done already. Just a handful of us stragglers out here. So where am I sitting right now? Zone 2 heart rate, 120 beats a minute. That's my zone 2. Remember folks, everyone's heart rate's a little bit different. Saw a good question this morning. A dude was like, why don't the zones match up? And it might have been Dolph that answered. Torben. Because I think there's 7 heart rate zones on Rouvy and only 5 on the Garmin. I think that's what the question was. So yeah, good point there. People are thinking, well, this thing doesn't work. It's not the... Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. There's that. Let's just leave it there. So yeah, hopefully we attract some more riders doing these, and it can kind of become a big thing on Fridays. Novotel, okay, I think we have those here. And if you guys, well, yeah, you Euros, it's too late for you guys to join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But Chad does a great job leading them. Chad's a great guy. Let's just park that right there. He is a great guy. Okay, folks, where'd Neil go? Did he sprint ahead of us? Did I miss that? Oh yeah, he did. He must have taken off before. Shunnick first place. I was only 10, 11 minutes back. There's the group there. These are the guys that were rolling. Shunnick, L. Roland, Chad Ritchie, Clive Ribbons. Who's this dude? Master 40 duathlon. Cool. You know, that would be the one thing I would try to do maybe is duathlon. I just don't know if I want to take on swimming, but duathlon would be cool. Outside of the blowing your knees apart and your ankles running. But yeah, I'm pretty content with that. Let's just jump here, folks. Yep, let's just see where we're going. So Chris here, happy Friday, everyone. See you for SLR ride tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, Ruben, why don't we just say 2.5? Let's go with that. I think between all of us, I'll have my Discord on. I'll have my other laptop running. We can get some communication going on in case any group wants to go ahead. There might be a handful of dudes that want to ride 3.5 for some reason. I don't want to. If anything, I want to save my legs for Sunday. For the Team GRC Sunday Short Race 1 year anniversary. Whoever can make it, that would be great. We got 1,000 bonus coins coming up. Okay, Ruben's saying sit at the start for 5 seconds so it's easier to... Yeah. Yeah, Penelope, we're not going to go hard. Yeah, I get you, Ruben. Yeah, if we all just sit at the beginning and we're not like spinning 10, 12 watts a kilo when it goes 3, 2, 1, people won't get 50 meters ahead, and then it's all just shattered to pieces anyways. So Friday night, folks, over in Europe, anything exciting? Who's watching what tonight? Oh, I got Ancient Apocalypse on my list. Graham Hancock, I love that stuff. There's a new, I think, 6 episodes on Netflix right now. But definitely, I would watch that Super Try. Just check it out. It's so fun. Just like killer athletes doing it. And I actually just saw a video this morning. Lucy Charles Barkley. She does like long triathlon too. She does do the short stuff as well. She's coming back to e-racing though. So I think more for like inside triathlon. Like there is an e-sport one. So they swim in a pool, people screaming, then they jump out, they're riding on Tax Neo 2Ts, still using Zwift for 2024, but Bashak told me that they're switching to my Whoosh next year. Then they run on self-powered treadmills. Such exciting racing, and they do that 3 times in different orders too. So if you're a really good a runner, the end of round 1 and the start of round 2, it's back-to-back runs, so you can get some time. And the inside ones, they find the start times or the time differences between round 1 and 2 and apply that as a staggered start for round 3. So there might be someone going out 15, 20 seconds ahead of the rest and everyone's chasing them. So really cool. I'm gonna go finish watching that as I eat my pasta and just chill out. I feel like I've had a long day already. Being under the scrutiny of the law, possible lockup, whatever. It's all good. Like I said, it's only $650 and Joey's paying it. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna jump, so get your routes downloaded and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching my 2-part stream.